Here we go with some more F1 Manager 2023. The Ferrari save with Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc in the cars. Welcome back, everyone. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below for more regular F1 content. And without further ado, let's jump into Australia for today's video. I think it is time for some facility upgrades, and what do you know, the helipad. Let's get that upgraded. And maybe the tour. Weekly income will increase as well, so we'll invest 100k there. Maybe the weather center, 1.5 million, will have better forecast accuracy. That will be fine. We'll splash some cash in our facilities. All right, so we have a reduced factory event obligations event that occurred here. So let's take a look. Factory event will drop to 7 out of 10. One of our sponsors has asked if we can reduce the number of factory events that we have scheduled. This will reduce the overall amount of sponsorship funding, but we would have the time to support car part development. Hold on without repercussion. Deny request. I don't care. Okay, I've been notified that Javier Marcos Padros has low morale right now. Why? Impossible to know exactly what they're thinking. Team underperforming on race weekends. How are we underperforming? We are on the podium against a rapid Red Bull. Hire a talented new staff member, build or upgrade facilities, renegotiate their contract. Team perform well on weekends. Well, we can work on that for sure. We can work on that for sure. All right, so I put the updated and fresh components onto Charles Leclerc's car, and this is how it looks. Top speed is a little faster, and then the acceleration is slightly higher. I guess it's blue here. DRS effectiveness is almost the same. High speed is a little faster, and the medium speed is also a little faster, with engine cooling a lot better. So that is overall a very good sign. Let me take a quick look at car part development, and we got some more designs coming in soon, 17 and 19 days, so that's great news. It is time for the Melbourne Grand Prix though, so let's take a look at the targets. We're gonna reach Q3 for both cars, hopefully, and then both cars also in Q2, so that's no big deal. What about race targets? Finishing position, I think we can put both cars in the top 4, at least we'll try to, and then position streak should be fine. So let's head on into Melbourne race weekend. Ooh, there's been a crash in FP1. It is Piastri out, I believe, so it's a collision between Perez and Piastri. My goodness. Ooh, that's straight into the walls there. Unfortunate. All right, free practice is over, and we have scored P1, P2 with Hamilton and Leclerc. Hamilton's a little faster because his car set of satisfaction is pretty high. His car set of satisfaction is still unsure with Charles Leclerc. Only 44% confidence for Leclerc this weekend, which is kind of odd. All right, so Charles Leclerc sets a 117.6. Not too shabby, Alonso. What about Hamilton? How far off is he? 2/10 off the pace. Okay, so that is representative of the changes we put to the car, so that's good. All right, good news after Q1. Leclerc tops the table, so we are a little faster than Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton in P3. Zhou Bottas Piastri, who did get that penalty for the crash in FP1, is down in 18th. De Vries and Sargent are out. Moving on to Q2, here we go. All right, we got a solid lap in 117.7s, all 7s all around, and then 72 thousandths behind is Lewis Hamilton, so that is great to see. I think we should be able to make it through to Q2 with ease. Leclerc does not have the greatest of setups though, 87% confidence in it. So I'm a little worried about that, but so far it's looking good. All right, by the end of Q2, it's looking good. Charles Leclerc maintaining his P1 position on the used tires, which is great. Hamilton P3 as well. Sergio Perez splitting the two Ferraris with Verstappen in P4, so that's great to see. Norris, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Ocon, and Magnussen are out. Alex Albon scraping through by literally 1,000th of a second. Marvelous sighting from him. But Q3, here we go. All right, there we go. Just as the session comes to a close, Charles Leclerc gets P1. Let's see if he can hold it. Let's see what Hamilton can do here as he is coming up to the final 2 turns here. Let's see what Hamilton can do. Please tell me he gets close to Leclerc. And crossing the line. Where is he? does not improve. Hamilton does not improve. Stuck in P5, but Leclerc has taken pole position by 0.2 of a second ahead of Sergio Perez, which is some pace. We have a car that is competitive against the Red Bulls. Lewis Hamilton struggling to get in the top 3. So unfortunate there, but I am feeling confident about this race. All right, so here are the 2 strategies we've gone for. Charles Leclerc starting P1, of course. We're going to try a 1-stop, but there is the option of a 2-stop, which will be a second faster. So it's not too big of a difference, but we will see. It all depends on how the track conditions fare and when safety cars come out. Lewis Hamilton is going to be on the 2-stoppers, medium, soft, but we also have the medium hards available to us, which will be 2 seconds slower for Lewis Hamilton. So this is going to be a nice 2 different types of strategies going for us today. So lap 25 pit for hards for Leclerc, and then lap 27 pit for softs for Hamilton, with another stop at 42. If worse comes to worse, Hamilton needs to switch over to the hards, we can do that depending on the conditions on the ground. So driver options, we're going to push from the start. Let's get this race underway. Hamilton needs to make up some ground compared to some other cars that are ahead of us. So let's see how Hamilton fares. Pole position for Charles Leclerc, which is a great sight, and it also shows that the car is quite quick. So let's see how Charles Leclerc fares against the 2 Red Bulls. Stays ahead and is starting to pull away, which is great to see. Hamilton, what is he doing? Not quite sure. Not making moves just yet. I'm going to tell them to go aggressive on the overtakes here. Hamilton already setting up purple sector 1. He is closing in. Hamilton on the others. Let's take a quick look at Hamilton trying to make the overtake on Fernando Alonso, but unable to do so yet for now. All right, Leclerc, how are you faring? He is almost a second ahead. We're going to push for the first 2 laps, of course. Not making as much ground as I would like. Hamilton's really starting to push. Let's go neutral on the ERS for Leclerc. He is pulling a second ahead. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Hamilton, I need you to push right now, buddy. Giving you everything at my disposal, or at your disposal, to try and get this overtake done. Alright, let's go neutral. Set something up later down the line once DRS is enabled. Hold on, he's making the move. Done. Oh, he's not making a stick though. Around the penultimate corner, in the final corner, will he get the move done? Yes, he does. Beautiful. Alright, let's bring our tire usage down a little bit. Oh, he's getting overtaken by Alonso. Little issue there. Do we get DRS here? Please tell me we get DRS. We're gonna harvest. Aggressive on the tires. Aggressive on the tires for Leclerc. Perez gets past. That's okay. Let's harvest a little ERS while we're behind him. Leclerc, keep this fight going, buddy. Hamilton might get overtaken by Alonso here. Oh, Leclerc makes the move on Perez. Going aggressive. We love to see that. He's charging up his battery nicely, which is nice to see. We're setting Hamilton up for a move soon. We do have DRS, so we're going to try and make the most of that DRS assistance. Verstappen's getting past. That's fine. Alonso has overtaken Hamilton. Energy's good. Alright. Let's set ourselves up for a move soon, please. But he should be able to make this move on Alonso here. Boom. Let's deploy here and try to get a closer to Leclerc and Verstappen and Perez here. Alright, here we go. I'm telling Leclerc to push now. Try and get this move done here at this DRS zone. Come on, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I need Hamilton to push as well. He's falling back. Oh, look at him go. Leclerc's making the move. Good. Might make the move on Verstappen as well, because we are very close here. With the DRS assistance, we do get another set here. Another DRS zone. Come on, buddy. Nice. Let's try and push a little further. Alright, Hamilton, now it's your turn. Try and stay close, buddy. Leclerc is trying to pull away here, using the ERS to our maximum advantage, hopefully. Alright, time to go on the aggressive with Hamilton. Come on. Let's try and make this move here. Come on. Towards the end of this lap, please. Can we make it in the start-finish straight? We want to be P3 so that we can cause some issues for the Red Bull team. It looks likely here for the second half here. Late lunge. Let's go harvest here. Tell Leclerc to go neutral. Alright, let's see if I can get Leclerc to use this DRS zone to get close to Verstappen, maybe overtake in the second half here. Come on, overtake, overtake, overtake. Good. Let's see if he can pull away from Max Verstappen. Come on, come on, come on. Pull further than a second ahead. I'm going to tell Lewis Hamilton to harvest a bit. This is looking it's looking precarious now. Let's go attack with Hamilton. Try and close this 1 second gap quick. Leclerc's unable to pull away. Unable. Okay, does Hamilton get DRS? Yes, he does. Trying to close in. Fastest lap for Leclerc as he tries to use up his ERS, but unable to pull away, unfortunately. Let's see if we can pull away from Perez, though. Keep him out of this top 3 battle. Alright, we got our first pit stops here. Russell in to soft. Interesting. Medium, soft, soft, I think, for Russell. Okay, so this battle between the Red Bulls and Ferrari teams are still going on. Leclerc P2, saving a little battery so that we can push. Oh no, he's outside DRS range. Can't let that happen. Go a little attack, buddy. Let's close that gap. Come on, come on, come on, Leclerc. We need to stop that gap. Plug that gap within 1 second, please, before we hit the start-finish straight. Thank you very much. Perez overtakes Leclerc. Interesting. So we'll relax a bit. Stay within. Hamilton, you need to push. Alright, here we go then. Perez is almost 2 seconds ahead of Verstappen, but we're pitting this lap. Let's see what we can do here. In we go. Verstappen goes in as well. Let's see who gets the better pit stop. Oh, we got a problem with front right. Front right issue. Front right issue.
Oh, what happened?
Pain.
Yeah, copy. Sorry about that.
Pain.
And what's a white line?
Okay, we gotta catch up to Verstappen now. Pit stop issue.
We see Leclerc coming into pit,
Dear, oh dear.
but they run into trouble and it holds up their stop.
Dear, oh dear. Classic Ferrari mistake there. Okay, neutral. Perez goes another lap. We're gonna pit now. Come on, please tell me this works out. This works out. This works out. Nice. 2.8. Not too shabby.
Was the white line?
Okay. So off he goes. Hamilton is ahead of Verstappen. Nah, just about. Just behind Verstappen. That's fine. Come on, Hamilton. Oh, Lance Stroll is a legend, man. Lance Stroll is a legend. He's holding up Max Verstappen here. Nice. He's causing a nuisance to Max Verstappen. Alright, Hamilton, I need you to push for a little bit. Leclerc just set the fastest lap. What a lad. Mad lad. Let's go standard. Alright, Lance Stroll, now you get out of my way. You do not bother me. He's causing problems for me too. Lance Stroll has become the villain. Overnight. In a blink of an eye, he's become the villain. Get out of the way, bro. You're not racing us, man. Jesus Christ. He is really causing problems for us. Bro, we are not your fight. Get out of the way. Alright, here we go. Leclerc gets past. Hopefully. Gonna tell him to harvest. Standard. Alright, now it's a matter of trying to stay close to Hamilton. Hamilton, will he let us through? I'm just gonna let him fight because if I tell Hamilton to not fight Leclerc, he's gonna slow down massively and maybe even give away position to Leclerc, so that's a problem. Alonso pits now. He should fall far behind us, so that's no big deal. So we gain a position. Okay, here we go. Perez is in. Perez is in the pits. He should fall behind us on the exit. I'm telling Hamilton to push ahead of Leclerc. Yep, Perez is behind us. Where does he release? Far away for now, but he should have the tire advantage because he's on the softs. This is going to get interesting for sure. Oh dear. Leclerc's under pressure from Perez, who's on the softs. Oof. Causing problems for him already, but Perez is looking pacey right now on those softs. Hamilton has lost grip to us. Come on. Close in again, man. Close in, please. Man, Stroll really screwed us, man. Look at the distance. Look at that distance. Unbelievable. Almost 7 seconds. It's 5.5 seconds to Verstappen. He's really zoomed off Max Verstappen. He's on mediums too. Might lose out to Perez here. Yep, might lose out here. But let's try and stay close and use him to drag ourselves closer to Verstappen. Alright, we just about trying to get past Perez here. Come on. All these lapped cars are going to get in the way and give Perez the DRS here as well. It's unfortunate. Darn. Needed all the help we could get here. Alright, let's tell Hamilton to push a little bit to close in on these guys. Alright, Leclerc use a bit of tires and ERS to get close to Perez again. Come on. Alright, it's make or break time, guys. Make or break time. We've come up to Sergio Perez, who's only 3.4 seconds behind. Lewis Hamilton makes the move. This is great. Up to P2. Charles Leclerc following right behind him. Give it everything we've got. Come on. This is make or break time. We are going to go neutral on the defense here. Come on, Leclerc. Gotta make this work, buddy. Gotta make this work. There is a McLaren in the way. He blocked us off pretty badly. Battery's empty. Battery's empty. That's a-okay. Come on, Leclerc. Make this move. Make this move, buddy. We need you on the podium. Beat Perez for the podium position. Come on. Come on. This is it. Last sector. Make this work, Leclerc.
Just a reminder on DRS.
I don't care. Shame. Just behind him.
Take it back.
Leclerc had to make the dive and then he would have gotten P3, but just doesn't make the move.
Good jump.
Shame. Absolute shame, but it was there for us. 2 tenths, 3 tenths off.
Wow, what a fantastic drive from Lewis Hamilton.
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Seeing your team ready to share the celebrations. And Lewis Hamilton takes to the podium once more, adding yet another trophy to his legacy.
And that's a trio of podiums to their name this season. They're racking up the points too.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. As far as Ferrari are concerned, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling after that race?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Tried our best, man. Tried our best to get close to Perez and try to overtake him, but unfortunately, Lewis Hamilton couldn't get much done. I think we got held up by the McLaren of Piastri or Norris, I think, at the end, so a bit unfortunate for Charles Leclerc to miss out on a podium. Verstappen, Hamilton, and Perez on the podium. Leclerc, Alonso, Russell, Stroll, Sainz, Ocon, and Gasly in the points. Then we got Albon, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Norris, Sargent, Tsunoda, De Vries, Bottas, Piastri, and Zhou rounding out the finishers. No DNFs today. Verstappen overtakes Lewis Hamilton for the lead, but it's only a 3-point gap between them, with Charles Leclerc dropping back by 19 points. So unfortunate for Leclerc today. Could have gotten a couple more points had he made the overtake on Perez. 2 more points, but they're level right now for third. Constructor standings wise, Red Bull overtake us by 3 points, so that is very tight indeed. Red Bull get the fastest pit stop, but Ferrari nowhere near. We struggled a bit today, so that is a shame. Fastest lap, we lose out to Williams. My goodness, Williams have been training their pit crew apparently. And yeah, that's because we had a 4.5 stop and then a 2.8 second stop. Our team needs to, you know, hurry it up a bit. Maybe Leclerc could have gone third if we didn't have that pit stop mistake, but it is what it is. And just like that, 4.3 mil made, all our targets hit, and then we gave away some bonuses. 3.6 mil made. Let's move on to Baku.